All right, next we're going to focus a little bit on Hugh, and some of the features of Hugh's lungs we can also see in the large lung model, so we'll go through them on both models. You might be asked to look at them on either model during the actual test. So, like we already mentioned, the nose, we can actually see some of these external features when we look at Hugh. All right, so the nasal septum, this middle division, you can see the bone that forms part of the nasal septum there, the cartilage here, and then the bone's actually going to be deep inside of here. So that's the nasal septum, this divider between the two Nerys, okay? So when we talk about the external Nerys, we're actually talking about the holes, essentially right here and right here on either side. And then when we move down a little bit lower, we can still see the trachea on Hugh. I won't ask you about that on Hugh, but you can see trachea. And then his lungs, okay? And so remember, this is an anatomic view, so when we're facing Hugh, this is Hugh's left lung over here and his right lung over here, or her left lung and right lung. And the left lung has two lobes, two visible sections, so you can see this little divider line. And the right lung has three lobes, 1, 2, 3, okay? So each lobe is very easily named. We have the superior, the middle, and inferior right lobe, and then the superior and inferior left lobe. On the left side, we have one fissure. It's called the oblique fissure because it's at an oblique angle. So this is the left oblique fissure. Make sure to put whether it's the left or right side on the test. And then over here you have the right oblique fissure, and the additional fissure that's a little closer to being horizontal is called the horizontal fissure. So we have the right horizontal fissure, the right oblique fissure, the left oblique fissure. Superior left lobe, inferior left lobe, superior right lobe, middle right lobe, and inferior right lobe.